Hello, everyone. Who knows that reference? How is everyone? Yeah, so this wasn't scheduled. Just have been working at my desk and no other reason, just decided to go live. So here I am. So I'll just wait a few minutes, see if anybody else wants to join us. But yeah, Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Who in the heck is ready for Christmas? So put in the chat box like where you are. So like I know, like, am I talking to New Zealanders? Am I talking to Americans? Am I talking to people from Zimbabwe? So let me know. Put it in the chat. I think everybody can see the chat. I don't even know. Yeah, so let me know where you're joining me from. And yeah, this isn't planned. I'm just working. Oh my gosh, so many meetings today. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so, yeah, it's about lunchtime. Oh, it's after 1 already. So I have a meeting at 2, but I just thought I'd come on here. Oh, hi from Christchurch. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on here and say hi and see, like, what the heck, it's Christmas time. My day is going good. And I am like, haven't even thought about it. Ooh, somebody from Wellington. It's beautiful in Wellington today, but I am sitting inside. I generally like to have lunch on my porch, as you saw in my last YouTube video. So, yeah, I should have just done my live out there, but you know, sometimes you just can't be bothered moving everything. So I didn't. So this is my office. Not too exciting. Hi from Taupo. I'm going there to Taupo. I don't know, next weekend. So I just booked a lot of travel for some reason. I'm going to Queenstown this weekend for a couple days, randomly. And I just love Queenstown. Like, I love Wellington, but I think I equally like Queenstown. So, and then I'm going to Taupo to do some work. Both are work trips. But, you know, if you're going to work, at least I'm in Queenstown, right? So that's my thing. Yes, I do miss a white Christmas. I would love to be home for Christmas this year. We were hoping to, since we missed our, a couple of July trips. And so that's when we normally go back, because that's when it's nice in Wisconsin. And so, but yeah, I'm not going to be there. And yeah, so hopefully next July, hopefully, we can get there. So post your questions if you have questions for me. I'm happy to just do a Q&A. I just wanted to come up on here that in the description. Ooh, Seattle. What time is it in Seattle? Hey Siri, what time is it in Seattle? 4 o'clock. So let me just say this. Did you see what I just did? How easy is that? I cannot even how many times when I'm talking to family members or friends or whatever, and they're like, well, I can't figure out the time difference. Well, that's what you do. You just say, hey, yeah, 4 p.m. yesterday. That's true. It's Thursday here, so it's Wednesday in Seattle. But whatever, like, more it's like the time. Like, why did you call me at 3 a.m.? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, because you just do this. It's not that hard. Sorry, a little bit of a rant there. Yeah. Can you show me how to make eggnog? Yes, I will be doing good one. I started getting the stuff for it. I just have not had a second. My daughter had a big party here it's really everybody else's stuff. I'm not so busy. It's just like, nobody can do anything without me. Does anybody else feel that way? Nobody can do anything without the mother. So yeah, and you can find out weather. Yes, on Siri as well. Sorry. So yeah, eggnog, I'm going to do a TikTok video on that. So if you're not on my TikTok, then get on it. If you don't want to be on TikTok, just let me know. I'll send it to you. It's fine. So if you're on Instagram, you can just private message me and I'll just forward it to you. You can email me, whatever. We're not trying to be complicated. Yeah. So what other questions do you have? Oh, I just wanted to. So because I'm live, I just finished the video for Sunday. So I'll tell you what it is. A little sneak peek. So the video for this Sunday is, okay, so you know that they announced travel is opening up. And so I did a video on the top 10 things that I think you should bring if you're coming here, whether you're moving or visiting or whatever. And if you are a New Zealander, which is my biggest audience, so just so everybody knows, 90% of my audience is New Zealand and Australia. A lot of people think it's Americans, but it's not. So, so you guys help me out. So look at my 10 tips, give any tips. Like, this is why this channel is so great. And also all of my social media, I find the same. You guys, I put stuff out there the way that I understand it, and the New Zealanders clarify it. Maybe it's different in North Island or South Island or whatever it is. You guys are great at that. So thank you for that. And so definitely comment on the video for Sunday and just be like, you know, am I wrong? Is there something that you think people should bring? People read it and it's really helpful. And we're just trying to be helpful here. So anyway, my thing that I wanted to announce, and I put links in the description. So 2 things. Number 1, I posted a survey and I've gotten tons of responses. So thank you for that. I'm doing a planning session tomorrow on 2022 videos, what we're going to do, meeting with my editor, whatever. And so the survey is telling me, what is it you like to see? I'm thinking about doing, you know, so borders are opening. And so people need a lot of different information than maybe I've been talking about, because now you can come here. So I've been thinking about, I could do a webinar for you. I could do some training. I just think that it would be helpful for people that don't live here, especially Americans, because I understand your frame of reference, kind of some cultural training. And man, I wish somebody would have given me that when I came, you know, because even being here 6 years, I'm learning every single day. So it's not easy to gain it like from here. And I just think that that's really cool. But I kind of feel like something like that would need to be in coordination with other people here, because, you know, I don't know everything, but I am good at communicating and I'm a teacher. So we'll do something like that. Oh, the new U.S. ambassador to New Zealand gave a press conference today. Oh, I'll have to watch that. Gosh, I feel like I'm always outdated in news, because Coming to New Zealand 101. Oh, that's a good title. Are you going to be manifesting it? I really like that title. Oh my gosh, that's good. You know, sometimes it's just so simple. So anyway, this week's video is travel tips. Click the link for the survey if you want to give me feedback. If you don't, doesn't matter. But, you know, it's just better if I don't just come up with everything that I think you want to know, because every time I do that. So this is for you. I'm interested in wasting my time if this isn't of interest to you. So for that. And then secondly, guys, I found like the coolest website. I have been looking and looking, and I arbitrarily found it on a TikTok video actually a couple days ago. And I'm like, what is that? How are they doing that? Because I don't know if you know this about me. So I'm a professor. I teach business, communication, marketing. I have a digital marketing company. I have a communication company. I own many businesses. I have done, you know, I help people in communication. You need to know how to do something? I'm here to help you. If you had a difficult conversation and you need help, I'm here to help you. You know, just, I'm here to help. Anyway, it's just that every stuff out there to help people, it just ends up being an enormous amount of work for me to like edit someone's CV or da-da-da-da. And really, like, I feel like I could explain it so much better by video, because, you know, this is my preferable method of communication. I know it's not everybody's, but it's mine. So, yeah. So anyway, I found this website, and you can literally, I just did it real cheap because it's Christmas and we're in the holiday spirit. Anyway, check out the link. I put it in the description. You can book an appointment with me, talk about things. It's cheap. And I can, you can give me a video message or a text message, and I can respond in video, audio, or text. Anyway, we'll try it. I haven't. I literally just put it up yesterday. I've had a couple already. It's fun. I can just literally like record and respond to you. So it's real personal. That's what I'm looking for. Love it. So check it out if you want to ask me a question. I'm doing the question. If you just want to ask me a question, or you just want an opinion on something, that's for free right now. But I've limited because I'm not doing 100 responses, right? So I have limited. They're limited. But if you want some CV help, if you want, I do consulting. If you want, like, I have some Zoom set up this afternoon. I'm excited about. But yeah. But if you just have some quick questions you want to answer, that's the way to do it because I could probably do it better that way. Anyway, stop talking about that. Hold on. Afternoon. Did I bring American decorations with me? That is such a good question. How do I not think of these things? You have your children and they make their little ornaments every year in class. And those are like the most precious ones. And every year when we decorate the tree together, you open the box. I don't have a lot, but you open the box of like, oh, do you remember this year? And do you remember that? And you have a little picture of them when they're 4. And, of course, I definitely ship ornaments. Definitely. And you know what? For Thanksgiving, you know what we did with the activity? People could create a personalized ornament for me and they put on my tree. So that was cool. I haven't actually looked at them all yet. Okay. Okay. Can I make gumbo? I have never made that. I'm not from the South. I don't know. So I don't want to. I could try it, but I would be the expert. Has a CV template gone out the window? No. I'm working. I know you guys don't have enough time. If you want to meet with me to review your CV, I will send you a free one. I have a couple that I like that I just haven't organized to put in a way where you could just purchase it, but I'll send it to you. If you book an appointment with me for the CV, I will send that to you because it's a good one. Have I made s'mores around the New Zealand campfire? Have I? No, because first of all, where am I getting crackers? The graham crackers. So that's annoying. I can get them at the American store, but guys, it's $25. It's too expensive for graham crackers. Okay, and then you got to get the American marshmallows because they're the only ones that melt, right? And then, yeah, of course, Whitaker's chocolate over Hershey's would be better all day long. But I am camping this Christmas, so there's just not a lot of places you can have a campfire. And this is why camping in New Zealand is not very good. I understand why we can't have a fire, but the fire is the central reason why camping is fun. The conversation, the only thing you can do in the dark, or else you're going to bed at like so early. Yeah, there is a New Zealand biscuit that I would say people have asked me this many times, but I would say that the digestive biscuit would be the most like a graham cracker. Hi from Auckland City. The weather in Wellington is stunning, but I'm inside. So that's lame, but talking with you, so that's fun. So yeah, how is it in Auckland? Are you guys getting out soon? Okay, so does everybody have their pass for tomorrow? So, if you have an Apple phone, I don't know anything about the Android. I know, I'm a sucker. I was like, I'm never getting an Apple phone. And so here I am. It's literally like a phone for dummies. So you can just put it right on your wallet, your vaccine pass, so that you can get into places tomorrow. Because otherwise you can't. I mean, I think you can get in like the grocery store, like pharmacy, probably. I don't even know. Like, I feel like 100 people are confused. I feel like everybody's confused about this traffic light system because, like, I just haven't sat down and read it, figured it out. I know I'm going to Orange. Can I travel? Hopefully, I can travel between Orange because I just booked some flights. I'm not really thinking about this. I have my pass, so I feel like the pass means I can go places. So, yeah. So it should be interesting when Auckland, when you can come out. What are you going to do when you come out? Girl Guide cookies with Whitakers is all good to go. Okay. Mm. Okay. First of all, Girl Guide cookies. That's a hard one. I mean, Girl Scout cookies probably to a Kiwi would sound weird, but let me tell you that the Girl Guide cookies do not compare to the amazing cookies that are Girl Scout cookies. When the Girl Scout girl comes to your door, it is a glorious day. And it is hard to not buy 10 boxes. Hard. Most of the time, she doesn't have that many left because I freeze them. Because who doesn't want a Thin Mint cookie in the middle of winter time? I do. Do they last till Christmas? No. I always like to believe that they're going to, and that's how I justify the 10 boxes, but they don't. Oh yeah, that would be annoying. I have to unlock. I don't know. What's it going to be like tomorrow in New Zealand? Going to be interesting. I have a bunch of meetings downtown at restaurants, so hopefully we're all good. Hopefully everybody at meeting has a pass. It's like, I don't know. Like, is it weird to ask that question? At first I was like, are we just assuming everybody has the pass? Are we putting it on people that don't have it to communicate that? Like, I was like, does everybody have the pass? Like, oh gosh. It's crazy right now, I think. And so, again, this new variant better not get in the way of things. Do I still have separate scouts for girls and boys in the U.S.? Okay, Americans, respond to that. I believe so. I believe there's Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Let me know if that's not true. Because I have seen some recent pictures of my nephews at a Boy Scouts, and it was just boys in that, but it may vary by state. It is very difficult to talk about the U.S. because it varies by state. So there's federal rules and state rules. And so if I tried to be clear about what's happening in every state, I wouldn't say anything because nobody would listen that long for me to cover all 50 states. So yeah, anyway, so there's that. Oh, hello from Seoul. Wow. Good morning. I guess it's morning there. I guess I can do that. Hey, what time is it? But that's okay. You've already watched me do that. We won't bore you with that again. So you know what video is coming out. If you haven't tried my American recipe book, I have that on sale for Christmas at 20% off. Of course, any of the consulting on my website, kiwiamericans.com. And then if you want to chat with me one-on-one, so I don't have that many spots available for that. The link is in the description, but check it out if you want to. If you just want to ask me a couple questions, just do it that way. If you want to ask questions about moving here or traveling here, there's an option for that as well. So it's cool. Check it out. We'll see if I like it, if I have time to respond to everybody. But yeah, so yeah, things are going good. Things are so busy this time of year. Like, I'm just glad Thanksgiving's over because, as you know, I had 50 people here. Ooh, Sydney. G'day. G'day. Oh, does anybody know who my favorite animal is? Well, we can probably figure it out because the guy just posted a little emoji of it. But I was like, koalas. Koalas. Are they not the cutest thing ever? When I was in Australia, guys, okay, here's my Australia story. So it is hard to see a koala in the wild. So you have to go to these like reserves to see it. And I would. And I don't care. I just want to see them. And they're like, one of them was snuggling with their babies. Anyway, but we're a family that really likes to see things in the wild. And so we figured out some locations that are common for them. We thought, the eucalyptus trees, that's always a dead giveaway. And we scouted a bunch, certain times of day, and we scouted, to see if we could see them in the wild because that's just cool. And because we did like these wildlife parks and they were so cool up in Melbourne, and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I was like, okay, then, no joke, because I have a huge family, I always have to pack our own lunch because I can't afford to pay for everybody. We we were looking for like an hour. Then we're like, we're starving, let's just pull over. Oh, let's go into this neighborhood. In this neighborhood, we ended up finding a little park bench in a little park. It was nice. And a beautiful day, so we stopped there. Not even joking you, we're sitting there eating our lunch, and there's a koala bear in the tree at a park in the like it was like a suburb neighborhood. I don't know how else to describe it. And it was so cute. And we just like freaked out. It was such a blessing, really. Because we were like so cool. So we've actually seen a koala in a while. How many of you can say that? How many of you have been to Australia? I like Australia, but yeah. Anyway, so I better get going. I have a meeting at 2 and I should probably eat. So definitely check out the links in my description. Check out whatever. Ask me questions. I would love to hear your feedback on what you want to see for next year. And definitely check out the YouTube video this Sunday on the 10 things that I recommend that you bring when you come to New Zealand. See ya.